It's 8 p.m. and here are our top stories. Hail and thunderstorms, and it's not over. We're on flood watch as the rain continues. And the heavy rain closes I-70 again. Now people are forced to find a hotel or another route.
We're just going to go with it. We can't control Mother Nature.
A small business owner says he was swindled out of tens of thousands of dollars.
We're guessing he has just over $114,000 of other people's money.
His warning to you before your next project. And the debate over masks in Tri-County schools isn't over yet.
At the end of the day, we're all here fighting for our children.
I will never put a mask on her.
Why one county is deciding to go against the health department orders and let kids go mask-free. A downpour of rain and hail causing quite the scene across the Front Range today. We had 4 tornado warnings across Brighton, Broomfield, Thornton, Westminster, and even down south near Parker and Franktown. All those have since expired, but storms are still lingering tonight, and we're monitoring the potential for flash flooding in those burn scar areas. Good evening, and thanks for watching Denver 7 News on Local 3. I'm Jessica Porter. STACEY Donaldson has been tracking the storms all evening. STACEY, how are things looking right now?
It's a little more quiet here for the Denver metro area, but we still have a tornado watch for northeastern Colorado and a tornado warning that's just about to expire right around Holyoke. So at this point, the rainfall, we haven't seen much right around Denver, but as we go through the rest of tonight, we'll continue to see strong thunderstorms off across northeastern Colorado. So things are looking much better here around Denver, where we had multiple tornado warnings earlier. And at this point, a lot of lightning here out toward Holyoke and Ray, as you can see, flash flood warning, and now severe thunderstorm warning for the area. A little closer look here, also showing a flood advisory for all the heavy rain that's moved on through. Now, that severe thunderstorm warning was just a tornado warning 2 minutes ago, so they've reissued it as a severe thunderstorm warning as that storm has died down. Now, we've also seen scattered showers off to our west into the foothills, pushing up toward Fort Collins for the most part. Not so much here moving into the Denver metro, but the threat for flooding still continues with flash flood watches until midnight tonight here for western Colorado as the rain continues to push on through. And we'll talk more about our chances for thunderstorm activity through the rest of tonight and tomorrow coming up.
Thank you, Stacey. After more than 24 hours, I-70 is still closed through Glenwood Canyon. So far, CDOT has not gotten any reports of mudslides, but they say there's been too much rain and the canyon is too unstable to reopen. The locals are staying optimistic. They say there are worse places to get stuck than Glenwood Springs and pleasures to be found in taking the long road.
You take 24 to 82 over Independence Pass, which is what I call a 2-sock ride. It's so spectacular, one pair of socks gets knocked off.
And don't forget, you can download our Denver 7 app to help navigate the weather and road closures around your area. A Colorado husband and father was building his small business from the ground up when he says he was swindled out of tens of thousands of dollars. He paid for a still building that never arrived. Frustrated, he reached out to contact Denver 7. Our Addie Guajardo went looking for answers.
These are the blueprints of the steel building.
It was going to be 50 foot by 120 foot.
Blaine Gallup spent 8 years saving for.
I'm an oil field worker. I work 6 days a week, 12 hours a day.
Time and sweat to get his small welding business off the ground for his growing family.
It's basically a shop for my property. Could do business.
Out of all the companies, he chose to do business with Colorado Steel Buildings, a company that claims it's Colorado's leader in steel buildings, both in design and affordability.
The reason I went with him is he was a Colorado-based company, and I was trying to keep money local.
Emails exchanged in November with the owner of the company, Christian Medrop, outlined the purchase order, including a building that cost more than $50,000.
I gave him $54,000 for a building kit and some other paperwork that was supposed to come with it.
The first charge of $7,500 was made last November. The last 2 charges this March for more than $3,600 each. In total, nearly $54,000.
I've met Chris multiple times. Seemed like a nice guy.
Blaine says after countless excuses pointing to COVID-19, contact came to a halt when he asked for his money back at the end of April.
I tried calling him almost weekly, email him, text messages, everything, and there's zero response whatsoever. I haven't heard from him in at least 2, maybe 3 months now.
He filed a fraud report with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Feeling helpless and frustrated, he contacted Denver 7.
Contacted you guys just hoping that either a bank or a news channel or somebody can help me get this money back.
We called Colorado Steel Buildings.
Thank you for calling Colorado Steel Buildings.
No answer. We left a message.
Hi, this is Zaddy with Denver7.
Then we paid a visit to their office located in Inglewood.
Colorado Steel Buildings is in this building in Suite 300, so we're going to see if we can get a hold of someone inside to try to get some answers for Blake.
We found their business. The lights were out.
There's a lot of empty desks.
Mail was piled up on one desk and a fish tank empty.
I own my own small business. I would never rip somebody off like this, and I wouldn't expect somebody to do it to me either.
He disputed the credit card charges with his bank.
Chase told me was I waited too long to request my money back and that I should have contacted them sooner. So they just basically told me no.
4 people left a 1-star review in 2021 for the company on the Better Business Bureau, calling it a scam. Now Blaine is warning people to beware.
Be really careful who you're going to deal with, and don't pay up 100% up front.
Addie Guajardo, Denver7.
Addie, thank you. Well, it took 5 hours of negotiations to end a standoff near the U.S. Capitol today. Police say 49-year-old Floyd Ray Roseberry finally surrendered after getting into a standoff with police. He reportedly drove onto the sidewalk in front of the Library of Congress and said he had a bomb in his truck and even showed an officer what looked like a detonator. A law enforcement source said Roseberry didn't have a viable explosive, but did possess suspected bomb-making material. Authorities haven't announced a motive. Denver police have arrested 4 people and identified a 5th in a deadly crime spree Tuesday night. Officers say Isaiah Freeman, Seth Larhode, Aiden Sides, and Noah Loeb Hall stole cars, ransacked a business, and shot 2 people over the course of 2 hours. One of those 2 is still in the hospital in critical condition. The other, 18-year-old Shmuel Silverberg, was killed.
What happened on Tuesday night is as violent as it gets. These people, these individuals, this group of 5 needs to be in custody for us to keep this city safe.
The suspects in custody range in age from 18 to 21. An arrest warrant has been issued for the 5th. Another lawsuit has been filed against the city of Denver over the police department's response to the George Floyd protests last summer. Trevor Hughes says his finger was broken by a less than lethal round while he was photographing last year's demonstrations. The lawsuit claims police were aiming at his camera. Hughes is also suing the city of Aurora, which is one of the dozen agencies to provide Denver police with backup. Both agencies declined to comment. A 16-year-old boy has been arrested for stabbing a homeless man to death under a Fort Collins bridge. Todd Stout's body was discovered in early July. Police say there is no evidence he knew his killer. The teen's name has not been released. Stout was 58 years old. Colorado Senator John Hickenlooper has tested positive for COVID-19. He made the announcement today. He is vaccinated, so this is a breakthrough case. Good news, he says he is doing well and credits the vaccine with limiting his symptoms. The COVID threat is leading to more restrictions in schools. Tri-County Health, which covers Adams, Arapahoe, and Douglas County, says masks are required in school for kids age 2 to 11. However, Douglas County said it won't enforce the rule. Yet the school district already said it would enforce masks. Here's Denver7's Megan Lopez.
I know you guys will do the right thing.
In a packed Douglas County hearing room, emotions ran high. They always do when kids are involved. Commissioners here were debating whether to opt the county out of a tri-county public health order requiring masks in schools. Commissioners here were debating whether to opt the county out of a tri-county public health order requiring masks in schools. Parents cried, they cheered, and they pled with their commissioners to listen. Most here want masks to be a choice, not a mandate.
It's not you shouldn't mask, you should mask. It's every parent should have that individual choice.
At the end of the day, I respect choice, and I understand that there are people that view this issue as opposite as me.
Within that crowd, though, a few voices in support of mandatory masks.
This is just more of a rally than it is an open mic forum for both sides. I'm just fearful that if we have low participation of mask rates, then school's going to be out of session.
Ultimately, Douglas County decided to opt out.
Aye, and that motion carries. Thank you.
Tri-County Health says this order was all about keeping kids in the classroom.
We're trying to prevent outbreaks. We understand that the opt-out dilutes that a bit.
And Deputy Director Jennifer Ludwig says there's still a workaround.
We still encourage any school district or school or child care facility to adopt this public health order as their own policy.
So it's the districts that will get the ultimate say. In a letter this week to parents, Douglas County Schools said it would require masks for kids aged 2 to 11. We reached out to them to see if that was still the case after this opt-out and didn't hear back. So mask on or mask off really depends on which school your child attends. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
They are the ones who are suffering the most.
A Colorado group stepping up to help refugees flee the chaos in Afghanistan.
They don't have electricity or sometimes no internet service, so it's hard to reach them sometimes, and it's gut-wrenching.
How they're helping Afghans adjust to life in our state. Plus how you can help too.
Severe weather continuing to impact the Front Range and the Eastern Plains. I'll let you know what you can expect for the rest of the night.
Plus families struggling to find affordable housing, now being forced out of their homes to make room for tourists.
They're leaving because they don't have a choice.
How the tourism industry is impacting the housing crisis and the solution they hope can keep people from leaving their communities.